We have two major events which we experience. One is life, which we are continuing, and other is death. When we are in life, just like now, we are experiencing life. Then we fear death. Actually, we think that death and life they are two different things. But in my experience, in my understanding, I can say that they are not. They are both. They are both an integral part of a single major event. I don't know what to name it, but life and death they are just two sides of a coin, like two sides of a coin. They're not antagonistic event, or they're not hostile. They're just event. But we choose life. We don't want to die. We are very much afraid of death, mostly because of the suffering. We see people dying, they're suffering from diseases, they're screaming. That's why we fear death. We think that we are going through suffering too, so we are afraid of death. And the other one is we don't want to go. We don't want to live this life, this body, this physicality, this world, our day-to-day life. We hate death. We love someone, and when they die, we hate it. We really hate it. So this hate is continuing from the very beginning of human existence, maybe. So we think that we are on the side of life, and death is taking our life away. So death is our enemy. That's what we think, what we love to think. And our narratives, all our literature, all our medical sciences are uh, they are explaining death in the same way. So we have a continuous enmity with death. But this is a fruitless enmity because we are like a ship or like a boat which is going forward, and the end is like a fall. The fall is death. So it's inevitable. There's no way that we can elope from this. We can run away from this. There's no way. So many people have tried but failed miserably. Kings have been tried, religious people have tried, failed. So, what should we do? What can we do? Should we continue to fear death? Should we continue to hate this event, this happening, death? What should we do? I don't tell you what people should do, but I can say what I think. I can share. Look, there's a matter which we call luck, or in Arabic word it's called nasib. Nasib or luck is a fact. You can believe it, you may not believe it, but it's a fact. You will feel it, you will experience it in your life. You will experience it in your life how luck works. You will see that sometimes very innocent babies, human babies, suffer from very sufferable diseases like cancer, diabetes, mm, and many other diseases like they can't walk, they can't talk, they can't hear, Some of them are handicapped. Some of them are suffering from breathing problems. Little babies. They did nothing wrong yet, but they are suffering. It's called nasib. You may be a very soft minded person. You may be a very good person, but if your nasib is like this, that you have to suffer a 6 months long cancer problem, cancer pain of cancer, you have to take it. There's no other way. It doesn't matter if you're American, if you're British, if you're good, if you're bad, if you're religious or not religious, it doesn't matter. If there's cancer in your nasib, you have to go through that. And if your luck is not that bad, maybe you are going to die in your sleep. You are sleeping, and in your sleep you're dead. You leave your body. It may happen. There are other things that, in religious term, in a spiritual term, if you are very lucky, there will be angels who will take you out from your body and lead you to the other world. It's maybe a fantasy, but in religious fact, it's a fact. In religious term, it's a fact. So fearing of dying, it takes us nowhere. It takes us nowhere. It's fruitless. It's not actually fruitless. It's actually harmful, because if you are very much fearful of death, you can't enjoy life. A man who is very much afraid of death, very much afraid of suffering at his or her old age, he will not enjoy his life, his or her life. He will live a very cowardice life. He can't enjoy life because he will not take a risk. He will always be afraid of going out, riding a bike, doing something unsafe. He will live like a rabbit who is very much fearful at all times. So fearing of death, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. What can we do is that we can be conscious of death. We may always remind us that death is a certain event. So when we become conscious of death and we try to find out what is death, what is life, we'll get some knowledge, we'll get some wisdom. And with that wisdom, if we are lucky enough, if we are permitted by the Almighty, then we will find out the very architect of this total event, life and death, and the plan. Then we can do what we should do in life. We will find a purpose of life. We will find a purpose of death. Then we will find out that death is not a suffering, or death is not a punishment. Actually, it's a gateway. It's a gateway from this physical existence. It's kind of a liberation from this entity. We're very small entity, very small entity. How long are you? 5 feet, 6 feet, and a lot of diseases inside you. So when you die, you'll be free from this. So everyone, every single one of us is walking or running towards death, but some of them are running blindly and fearfully. They can't enjoy life, and some of them are walking. They're not walking, they're dancing, because they are very much conscious of death. They know why they are in this life form, so they know why there is death. So they walk towards death with a delightful attitude. They're not fearful at all. They're the only one, they are the only of a kind who enjoys life with their uh, with their most possible way. So I think we should not fear death. Death is not our enemy. Death takes us from this little body to a greater ride, to another dimension. So it's a cosmic event which we can't deny, but we can be conscious. And if we pay attention, I think everyone will find out the purpose of his existence. Then he'll not be uh, suffering at all. Then he will be enjoying his life.